We are here at the Odeum, and I am here with a very special guest for the Halloween season, our own Mr. Rob Zombie.
Hello.
How are you,
Good to see you. I am good.
Welcome to Chicagoland Villa Park.
Thanks for having me.
Odeum. You have a very special event happening here now through November 1st.
Yes, tomorrow night is the grand opening of the Great American Nightmare. I will be playing a concert to coincide with the opening, and we have 3 huge haunted houses here that are open till November 1st, so yeah, it's good. Fun for the kids.
Now you previewed or started this in LA last year, correct?
Yes, last year was the first year. We did it in Pomona in California, and this year we've moved one to Scottsdale, Arizona, and this one here.
How are we so lucky to get someone like you, your caliber's haunted house experience, and all the other things around here, including the concert tomorrow night?
Well, I mean, this has been one of the greatest places for us all along. The whole time I've ever been touring was coming to Illinois. You know, the Midwest was the first place ever to embrace the music and stuff, so we always love coming here. It's always been great.
Excellent. So one night only for the concert, and then the rest of the programs are the 3 haunted houses and the carnival system.
Yeah,
right?
Everything else is every night. The concert is just the opening night because then I move on to the next place where I have to play.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's great.
Now you have many things going on. You started out, well, when you were a little boy, you were in the carnival world, right?
Yeah, that's what my grandparents, my parents did for a living, and my aunts and uncles and cousins. That was the original business. We stopped doing that sometime in the mid-'70s because, as I like to call it, the Great Carney Riot, we were working a carnival one night, and all the gambling tents, of course, were all rigged, and someone lost a lot of money, and they came back and lit the tents on fire, and everyone's, all the carnies, all my relatives started pulling out their guns, and the guns went off, and it was this huge riot, and people were getting really hurt, and my parents were like, you know what? Not the atmosphere we want to bring the kids up in anymore. So yeah, that was about 1975, and that was the last time we did it because people, it just became too dangerous, I guess. Right. I don't know.
And then you got really hooked on the genre of horror movies, right? And that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I mean, really early on in my life, I always loved that. I mean, God, I remember watching, horror movies I don't even know when I started. They were always on TV back then because, in the late 60s, there was a big horror boom. It seemed with all, everything from Famous Monsters to Creepy Eerie magazine and the Munsters and the Addams Family, everything was on TV. So yeah, I remember seeing it as early as I can. I remember seeing a TV.
Now, the breadth of things that you have been able to accomplish and do very well at includes music videos, music, feature movies, and now this.
Yeah, I mean, this was really successful last year, and we opened it a week earlier in Scottsdale, and it was huge. We had like 10,000 people the opening weekend, which was kind of nuts. We almost couldn't handle the crowds. So yeah, so far so good.
Excellent. Let's talk about the 3 haunts that you have.
Okay, sure.
You have, first of all, the Land of 1,000 Corpses.
Yeah, we have we're calling it the Haunt of 1,000 Corpses this year. But it's based on House of 1,000 Corpses, my movie. But in that movie, there was one section of the film called The Murder Ride. So we took that one little section and blew it into a whole attraction. So you basically go through the history of serial killers. Most of them we've now realized they're all from here anyway, so you guys are all familiar with it. You're really good at reading serial killers here. So it'll be like a trip down memory lane for everyone around here. And then we also have this one here, which is The Haunted Worlds of El Super Beasto, which is based on my animated film. And this is in 3D, and it's kind of like a big acid trip, actually. This one's not necessarily scary; it's more trippy. And then the other one's based
3D glasses.
Yeah, 3D glasses, and everything's moving and crazy. It's really pretty weird. And the other one is the Lords of Salem maze, which is a complete blackout. So you have to go through the whole thing with no senses, and everything's electrified. The floors move, and things are coming at you, but you can't really tell what's going on. So people either love or hate that one the most. That one's been there's no in between on that one.
Well, there's 3 different fears that really are encompassed there. Right?
Yeah, well, each maze is completely different because I thought 3 mazes that are all the same would be a bore, so each one is totally different from the other.
Does anything scare you?
Not that I can remember.
Okay. Well, you know what scared me is I took my grandchildren to the local McDonald's here at Villa Park.
Oh, here we go.
And I ordered Happy Meals. Okay? And what, you always get a toy and a Happy Meal. Here's what there was in the Happy Meal box.
What is that? A coffin?
That's a coffin.
There you go.
And my little 2nd grade...
Monster High.
Said, what is this, Grandpa? And I had to explain to her while she's eating a Happy Meal.
That's where you put your dead dolls after they die, and then you bury them in the backyard. I love that McDonald's gives out little coffins.
Probably influenced by you.
Well, they're killing a nation of kids with their food, so they might as well give them coffins.
Thank you so much. Rob Zombie here at the Odeum through November 1st. On weekends, check out their site, and we'll have it on the bottom for everybody to look at. Thanks.
That's where you can put your McNuggets when they die.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for your good talk.